News and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is Manish.
And if you like money and crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So, will Bitcoin flop? That is the question that is buzzing. Let me just share a few things before we actually go there. Right now, payment giant Square considers building Bitcoin mining system, according to CEO Jack Dorsey. The Square chief executive Jack Dorsey says that the payment firm is exploring possibilities of building a Bitcoin mining system. Dorsey tells his 5.7 million Twitter followers that if Square were to venture into Bitcoin mining, they plan to follow certain principles from their hardware wallet model. So Square is considering Bitcoin mining the system. At this point, Dorsey says that Square will conduct a deep technical investigation surrounding Bitcoin mining, including its distribution, efficiency, and design. Now, the core job of a miner is to securely settle transactions without the need for energy use. However, if you look at the Bitcoin economic impact and scalability, energy is a system level problem that requires innovation in silicon software and integration. What is the largest opportunity here? So silicon design, of course, is too concentrated into few companies. Mining also isn't accessible to everyone. Bitcoin mining should be easy as plugging in a rig into a power source. There isn't enough incentive today for individuals to overcome complexity of running a miner for themselves. Now, what are the biggest barriers for people running miners? The Tech Mongol says the question was designed to get community feedback at Square's hardware led will spearhead this project. And they will start a deep technical investigation required to take on this project, and they would actually love your thoughts, ideas, concerns, and collaboration. If they should do this, why or why not? Quite interesting. I'm not too sure what kind of design he's looking at. Maybe potentially retailers like us can get a certain device, plug it in, and contribute to mining. I don't know. Something that Jack Dorsey is trying to investigate. So in the coming months, we can see, and there's a reason why he might have that intent, because until 2040, we only left at 2 million to actually mine, and I think maybe having this technology will also enable that security to keep us safe until 2040.
Not sure after the protocol upgrade whether in be any change in a mining process or there's something to update on the mining part also.
Yeah, we have
Let's
to.
wait for the news. Yeah.
Right. Another thing also for El Salvador, I think right now a lot of them are ditching the US dollars, but El Salvador also realized one thing. In the US dollars, you can actually borrow money, but in Bitcoin, you can't borrow Bitcoin. So, slightly something to think about with adopting Bitcoin as a currency, because mostly that is used as a store of value. It's not used as a currency for trading. But I think because they have the volcano, maybe they can actually use that volcano to actually harness technology that can assist in terms of generating power for mining. So
Mm.
we'll see. Quite interesting things that is coming up. Grayscale also may transform their BTC Trust to BTC Settled EFT. So Grayscale, of course, as you know, one of the largest, I think, believe they have about 640,000 bitcoins over a period of time. They have been heavily investing in this. So they are looking to transform their BTC contract to be fully backed up by an exchange fund. The SEC approval for BTC exchange traded fund will probably come sometime in the future, and Grayscale Institution Investments is a leading institution investor, and they are contemplating transforming its trust into a fully paid exchange traded EFT. Very interesting. Maybe they see a potential of money that could actually flow in, that could actually help grow the portfolio. So of course, if the spot EFT is authorized, what happens? Grayscale clients who have invested in it, has our investment been changed to EFT shares? I think there's some concerns there that has been posted on via Twitter. And also if the SEC approvals and requests for Bitcoin settled EFT. So this exchange, SEC also announced on October 15 that it has recognized the licensing and security issued by ProShares, futures-based Bitcoin EFT. Of course, I believe Brazil and also in Europe, they have also launched their own EFT. But of course, today, now I think 5 minutes ago, this is probably listed on the New York Stock Exchange, and we'll see whether it will actually help pump Bitcoin beyond breaking new heights. And I hope Bitcoin break its new height. It will be flooded throughout the internet as the buzz. So let's see what's going to happen over next few days. Very exciting times. Bitcoin also to reach 250,000. So we haven't even crossed the 100,000 mark. But here is one person out of the many who are already anticipating 250K. But of course, he's saying in 5 years, Morgan Creek. So according to Mark Yuso's Bitcoin price might retrace in the following months, but it will escalate to 250 in the next 5 years. So retracement meaning that a lot of speculation right now is that they potentially can retrace back to 50,000 before you see this nice uprun. But who's to know? It may go down. It may come up. There's a mixed bag right now, but we are just waiting for the basis is if money pours in, especially on the total market cap, definitely Bitcoin will take at least close to 40 to 50% of that share. So better than gold. Of course, American investor, hedge fund, and philanthropist, a long-term Bitcoin proponent with a consistent opinion of the asset. And earlier, he predicted that it will need more than 5 years to land the price of 250,000 due to the network growth and rising adoption levels. Now, this network growth is an exponential way, the fastest network in history to $1 trillion in value, right on the heels, and took 15 to 20 years depending on which one you are looking at. It's also a supply and demand. So one nice thing about Bitcoin as an asset is it has a finite supply, and we know every day for the next 140 years how many Bitcoins will be minted through the mining process. So I believe Bitcoin has and is replacing gold. Now digital gold is a perfect store of value, and of course risk of buy the rumor and sell the news. Contrary to the long-term prediction, the hedge fund manager wouldn't be surprised if it's a little consolidation occurs in the next few months, while many experts such as Mike McGlaw and Adam Beck have recently pointed out 100,000 as Bitcoin's price tag by the end of 2021. So let's see if that moves that way, because also on another separate news, more whales hold Bitcoin as huge price move as expected. So there's an increased number of Bitcoin and number of whales moving them. Bitcoin market saw 250 new whales perform heavy transactions within a few days, signifying increase in number of institution and individual purchasing Bitcoin in readiness for a stronger bull run after the new crypto EFTs are approved for trading. So of course, there's a whole new whales holding Bitcoin more than ever. On the other hand, there's a growing number of holders that can attribute to the rapid and large increase in market cap of Bitcoin, and the price movement followed a 40% increase, which is attracting to both institutional and retail investors. So of course, Bitcoin frenzy might be starting. 100K, which is in the beginning, to look like it would have happened, but Bitcoin formed a strong bullish pattern on a weak close and gain momentum, which analysts believe will be sustainable into the close of this year. So now the US has become possibly the strongest force in the crypto industry following China's ban on crypto trading and its continuous crackdown on miners. And it will make sense for whales to begin piling up on Bitcoin for a possible bull run that may result in increased mining activities and crypto EFTs trading in the US. Very interesting thing. Looking also at the Bitcoin side of things, of course, we have broken out of the channel. This is on a day chart. However, you can see a bit of sell that is happening there. Money is flowing out. Right now, this is almost a mixed signal because anything can happen. If we break down, we will actually retrace back to the 50,000 mark. But if we pumped up, and we are almost like in a crossroad. As you can see, this cross is forming. Can we break this 64,899, which was the highest that Bitcoin have ever. We only just short 2,000 away. So they're still in my green zone. I've covered this last weekend based on the ATR of how much Bitcoin could potentially drop in terms of 5% and gain 20%. So that's what you are. It's a risk to reward ratio. And this is the channel. I also covered that this was the best time when the green crosses the yellow. This would have been the best time to purchase any dollar cost average of 30,000. You would have already 2x your money. So that's something to take
Take
note.
note.
Yeah. If it hits 100,000, great for all of us. I mean, the signs, the stars are all aligned. Now we're just waiting for money to pour in. So
Yep, I think by December, let's see, there's some changes will happen because it's already hitting the previous record, and see, we still have our 2 months and big events are there on the row. So let's see.
yeah. So that's all I have, Manish, in the news today.
All right, so let me share my screen also. Okay, guys. So today I'm going to share some mind blowing stuff today. Uh, I'm going to talk about browser today. You might be thinking, why in the crypto channel we are going to talk about browser, but the content is something related to crypto as well. So this browser called Brave, you can earn money from this Brave browser. It's been about 10 months since the Brave reward first become available in Singapore, but how much you can really earn with these bad tokens, because Brave gives a reward in terms of bad token. So when you browse it, you will be there'll be a ad will be displayed, and then based on that ad display, whichever ad you're contributing, you're watching it, based on that your rewards will be calculated here. So ads could be in a multiple way. As one way, you can see here, this display wallpaper is also a ad. It looks so fancy, we couldn't recognize that this is an ad, but actually it's a eToro ad, and it has a link. It will take you to that website, and this is kind of ad. And this form of wallpaper is keep on changing. Sometime it will show you the sceneries, and sometime display ad as well. It's very good and very fast browser. I have from past couple of week we are using this and experiencing. Really, this browser is a game changer browser. The reason is it's very very fast. You can integrate lots of your token, sorry, your exchanges directly from here. I have integrated. I have linked with Binance. I have linked with Gemini. So you can also have your personalized view ready here. uh, how to earn money on your Brave browser, so let me walk you through first. Okay, I've been using Brave browsers from quite long time. It's just not long time, it's 2 weeks, and then you can see there is a reward calculated here, though uh, not so actively I've used it, but whatever I've used it, based on that there was some earning is there. So let's see how you can customize it to earn the bad tokens. When you go to setting, you have to come to reward options here. There's something called reward. Brave rewards. Okay, so in this Brave rewards, current earning for the month, it's showing it. Okay, next payment will be by November 8th, and ad received this month is 4. So 30 days, I'm just using it from 2 weeks, so only 4 ads has comes, and based on that, the earnings what I got it's not bad. You can also customize the number of ad you want to display here. So you can change the settings. Let me show you. Okay, and then you can have a link with your exchange, so that this bat will be paid out in terms of the tokens. Okay, so it will give you some stats like how many sites we have viewed, and monthly contributions. Okay, there is one more feature which I really liked about it. If you are if you are a content creator, so there are some settings which you can configure either your blog or your YouTube channel or your social media pages and integrate here, and somebody can just donate this tokens to you by seeing your content, and if they've been benefited, they can donate the token. That's one way. And second thing is, based on a click also, you will be getting certain rewards. So this is how the rewards been calculated. Okay, let me show you certain settings. When you go to the ad settings, you have options how many ad you want to see it in a month. So I have selected maximum. If I'm being paid, why not, I can go for a maximum. But if I'm not being paid, definitely I'll put it here as zero ads, right? This is what we are doing it in Chrome, Mozilla, where we download some ad blocker. But here we are motivated because we are getting certain money from here. So I selected 10 ads here, and once you select, then ad will be displayed to your browser. Monthly payment, you I will also see only after 2 or 3 months. I'll see what is the potential earnings. It's one kind of passive income we can think that this is going to give you. Also, that you see here, Gemini let you easily trade, store, and earn 3.49% APY on your BAT. So see, what is the how many potentials of earning from this browser itself. So whatever earnings will come from a BAT, uh, by watching the ads, you put it on the staking, and on the base of your staking, you will be getting 3.49% of API. Though I agree it's a small amount, but still, without doing anything, you are getting. So this is something we can take note of. So this is one way. Second way is you can have a direct trading button here in all your tokens. Here you see I have these many holdings in Binance.com. For these holdings, I'm going to transfer over, because now I left out with another 6 days and I have to clear the Binance.com. But we have many other exchanges here, and you can customize your card as well. You can come here, whichever your favorite exchange, you can just connect, and rest you can hide it. So this is a really amazing thing. And even we are exploring many other options, many other potential earning from these browsers, which I'll be sharing, which we'll be sharing in upcoming videos. Okay, so that's all for today, and there are lots of tips for this browser will be coming up. We'll be sharing with you guys in upcoming videos. That's all. Thank you.
Thanks, Manish, for sharing that. So join us daily live on YouTube and Facebook, 9 p.m. Singapore time, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you are based in the US. And if you like money and crypto, make sure to smash the subscribe button. So let's see what's happening over at the market side of things. Right now, extreme greed. Of course, the confidence is there in the market. Nothing much is happening on the US stock market right now, but of course there's a lot of things looming in terms of the tapering of the interest rates, the continuously printing of the dollars, and buying junk bonds as a means to try to prevent the crash from happening over at that side. But it will happen. I mean, market cycles comes up as well as down. So of course in the crypto space, mixed bag again. Of course, Bitcoin taking still trying to break through that 62,000. Right now is the barrier before 64, breaking the all high. We have 12,000 cryptos, 400 over exchanges. Right now, still market cap at 2.4. So not much money is coming in into the market. So you'll find this channeling that is accumulation that will happen in over the next few days until something happens. So let's see, maybe the EFT saga would trigger something in the next few days. Of course, volume still remains the same. Top 3 coins, Taboo, PBR, and BNB coins. So Bitcoin, of course, in the last 24 hours is up by 0.99, Ethereum down by 1.80, BNB is up by 1.20, Cardano down by 1.39, XRP down by 3.99, Solana down by 3.28, Polkadot down by 1.37, Doge made it up slightly to the ninth place. I think something happened today. I saw on the charts, look like a whale came in and pump up the price. We are back at ninth place for Dogecoin. Let me just show you the Dogecoin. I actually have it here, so you can see over the 1 day chart. Maybe better representation is a 4 hours chart. So 4 hours chart, you can see a very nice pump that came in, pushing Dogecoin right now in the ninth place. Of course, it was actually a good price to buy at 22 cents. Right now we are at 25 cents for Doge. So something to take note. Of course, total market cap, I've been tracking the total market cap channeling up right now. However, this is on the 4 hours. Let me change this back to 1 day, so you can actually see the coin, the market cap channeling up. But right now there are certain sellouts that is happening. So of course, the coins that was the cheapest would be somewhere around here when we were doing at 1.4 1.2 trillion. This was about 4-5 months ago, and then today money is pouring in. So last 7 days, of course, you will see again 8% for Bitcoin, Ethereum 5, BNB 13%, Solana 6%, Polkadot also is climbing quietly behind the scenes. Potentially, the price target for this is $85. Doge 10% in the last 7 days. So something is happening. We have to most likely check whether it's the AMC that is adopting it, or it could be the integration to the Ethereum network as shared by one of the engineers. So of course, Bitcoin is asking whether this is a bubble. Right now, we are still climbing up the territory towards red. Stock to flow almost there to hit this 100,000 and have that constantly be in the foreground. Maybe cross between 100,000 to 250 for the next 4 to 5 years before going up into the millions. And looking at the hashing rate, we are climbing back up again, mostly in North America due to the China ban. So that's all I have today, guys. Thanks for joining us. Keep the questions coming. We will cover some sections, especially in terms of passive income.
Yep.
So we see you tomorrow,
Thanks,
same
guys.
time, same channel.
Yep. Do let us know if you have any further questions, and see you tomorrow.
Take care.
Okay.